In this video, I'll be going over some of the most common setups for the Horizon monitor mount. There are a surprising number of different ways to set this up depending on your shooting scenario. The Horizon arm is designed to be attached to the front of the top handle using the 3/8 RE pin mount. You can also attach the arm to a 3/8 RE pin on the top of the top handle using the included L bracket. On the end of the Horizon arm, you'll find a female 3/8 RE pin mount. This can be used either to mount third-party monitor mounts, either directly or by using the L bracket, or you can mount our 3-axis monitor mount, either using our special back mounting screw, or again, using the L bracket. If you do end up attaching a third-party monitor mount to the Horizon arm, it's likely that you will want to use the L bracket in between, because in most cases, this gives you the best range of motion for different viewing angles. As I mentioned earlier, the 3-axis mount can attach directly to the Horizon arm using our back mounting screw. Just line up the pins and put the screw in from the back. In this configuration, I can bring the monitor below the Horizon arm very quickly. This is useful for something like a shoulder mount, for instance. And then in seconds, I can have it back up to its standard position. However, if you don't plan to bring the monitor down below the Horizon arm, it's usually best to put the L bracket between the Horizon arm and the 3-axis mount. When you mount it this way, you will use the standard 1/4 camera screw to back mount the 3-axis mount onto the L bracket. With this setup, I can now tilt the monitor all the way forward or backward. As versatile as this setup may be, when the Horizon arm is mounted to the front of the top handle, you do have the limit of only being able to move it out to one side of the camera. If you'd like a more dynamic setup, it's time to add our 360-degree quick release mount. The 360-degree quick release mount comes with a pin and a quick release attachment for the Horizon arm. The pin can be mounted directly to the top of the top handle, or it can be combined with the L bracket to be mounted out further in front or off to the side. It can also be placed anywhere where there is a 3/8 RE pin mount. Attach the Horizon arm to the quick release and snap it on. I now have a much more dynamic movement of my monitor, where I can move it all the way forward on the camera, or all the way back, anywhere off to the side, etc. So you can see in this setup, I've moved the quick release pin pretty far forward on the top handle using the L bracket. And this to me is the very most versatile setup we can have with the Horizon arm. Because when I put the arm on, I can easily move the monitor, and this is back mounted to the Horizon arm. I can move the monitor all the way down and get it into a shoulder rig position. And I can move it pretty far forward or pretty far back depending on where my shoulder is. And again, adjust the height as I want to. But then in seconds, I can still have it anywhere else I want to on the camera for a different setup. You can also get a number of quick release pins and mount them in other places on the camera, for instance at the back of the top handle, if you're looking to move the monitor around even further. If you'd like to adjust the tension on the 3-axis monitor mount, you can easily do so by loosening one of the set screws and then adjusting the tension on the corresponding axis and then retightening that set screw. As usual, if you have any questions or feedback, please feel free to reach out.